So in this video, I will give you a high-level introduction to set the stage for the concepts we will cover in much greater detail in later lessons. So please don't worry if everything doesn't make total sense at this point. The goal here is simply to give you the big picture structure before we dive deeper in upcoming lessons. With that said, let's get right into the content. So this chapter is discussing modern portfolio theory along with the CAPM model. And from a big picture perspective, it's important to understand that modern portfolio theory is an optimization model, whereas the CAPM is an equilibrium model. If we illustrate this on a timeline, it all started when Harry Markowitz introduced modern portfolio theory by plotting the efficient frontier in terms of expected return and standard deviation. Later on, James Tobin extended this framework by introducing the risk-free investment, which effectively gave rise to the capital market line. Now, later on, William Sharpe enters the picture and he's credited with developing the CAPM model. The CAPM model is conceptually similar with modern portfolio theory, except that the risk-return relationship is expressed in terms of return and beta. Sharpe's work ultimately led to the development of the security market line, which is defined by the iconic CAPM equation. However, before arriving at CAPM, Sharpe is especially known for decomposing risk into stock-specific and market-specific risk, which are also called as idiosyncratic or diversifiable risk, or systematic or non-diversifiable risk, respectively. And within the context of CAPM, it is market-specific risk that is being in the spotlight, because this is the component that is proxied by beta, and as you can observe, beta is an integral component in the CAPM equation. Now, all of this will be covered in much greater detail in later lessons, but for now, what I want you to notice is that both the security market line and the capital market line connect the risk-free investment with the market portfolio, but they do so in slightly different ways. In the case of the capital market line, the market portfolio is the tangency point with the efficient frontier, while in the case of the security market line, the market portfolio lies at the point where beta equals to 1, and this is because the beta of the market is defined as 1. And of course, Sharpe is not only known for developing CAPM, he is also known for adding significant insights to modern portfolio theory. For example, as you can observe, the slope of the capital market line is the iconic Sharpe Ratio coined by him to represent the most efficient trade-off between excess return and total risk.